Hello my bunnies, welcome back. I hope you like my new background. I'm simply sitting on a chair instead of the floor. But today I'm going to show you how to make some homemade pistachio cream puffs. These are filled with homemade pistachio cream filling. I've tried it, the legitimate one, in Italy, and I decided to make it myself here in Canada, and it is just as good, if not better. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you guys to try it. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to make the pistachio cream. So you can either use shelled or non-shelled pistachios. It just depends on how much pain you're willing to put your thumbs through. The non-shelled pistachios seem to be a much more vibrant green, which is why I decided to shell them myself. Tip, if you get like a little butter knife or like one of those cheese spreading knives and kind of use that to crack the shell open, you'll save your thumbs, which I recommend doing. But once you do that, you want to pop the pistachios into the food processor and pulse them until they become a damp paste. So this might take several minutes. I think it took me about 10 minutes to do. Pistachios have enough moisture in them to become a paste, but it does take some patience. So just push through it. It'll feel like it's long, but it is worth it, I promise. Then you want to melt some white chocolate in the microwave. I like melting it for about 30-second intervals and mixing in each interval until it's fully melted. And then you want to combine that with the pistachio paste, some confectioner sugar, and some salt in a bowl. And you can mix it together with a spoon, or I found an electric mixer works much better. And then just set that aside for later. Then to make the cream puff base, in a large pot you want to combine some water, some cold butter, and some sugar and salt. Set it to high heat and bring it to a boil. Stir in some flour with a wooden spoon and mix until a film forms on the bottom of the pan. And I'll have all the ingredients and quantities listed in the description box down below, so don't worry about that. You don't have to try to rush and write anything down. Everything is typed down there just for you. Then transfer the dough to a bowl and cool it for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then add the eggs one at a time, stirring vigorously and completely incorporating each egg after each addition. So it will feel like the egg is like never going to join in with the batter, but I promise it will. Your arm might be a bit tired, but don't worry, just keep mixing and it will work out. Then transfer the dough to a piping bag, fit it with a large round piping tip, and pipe 1.5-inch rounds onto baking sheets lined with parchment paper. And so I will link the piping tip that I use, as well as everything I use in my videos, in the description box down below. I do that in every video, just in case I'm using a tool that you don't have. Everything is usually an Amazon link, and it's always in the description box. Then just wet your fingers and smooth any pointed peaks. Bake the cream puffs at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Cool them on the pan for 10 minutes and then transfer them to a wire rack and cool completely. Then to make the chocolate glaze, you want to pour some hot cream over some chocolate chips and whisk until smooth. To assemble the cream puffs, place the pistachio cream into a piping bag and just snip off the end to create a medium-sized round piping tip. Then use a butter knife to poke holes into the base of each cream puff. Then place the piping tip inside the hole and continue to pipe the pistachio cream inside until the cream puff feels heavy. And so that's how you know that the cream puff is full. Today for breakfast, Marco, my boyfriend, and we were like pushing the cream puffs around to figure out which one is the heaviest to determine like which one we want to eat, because it has the most filling. Then spoon the chocolate glaze onto the top of the cream puffs and then just sprinkle with some extra crushed pistachios and you are done. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you liked this recipe. Fun fact or a little background about this recipe. I actually made this for my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend. I feel like it was like 5 minutes ago when I was sitting here talking about my 1-year anniversary cake that I made for me and my boyfriend. I'll link it in the cards here. It's like a little birch cake. I love it so much. It looks like there's like a little carving into the side of a birch tree. So cute. Birch trees are like the cutest trees, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we weren't able to go to Italy this summer to visit his family, so I wanted to make him something that is a little like taste of home, and he loves them and he says it tastes legit. So if you love pistachio and if you have been to Italy and you miss that flavor, or if you want to feel like you're in Italy, this is a really good recipe. And I had another thought while making this of folding the pistachio cream with pastry cream if you'd like a lighter filling. So I'll link my other cream puff recipe, which is the same base as this recipe, in the cards here. And that recipe has the pastry cream filling, like the traditional filling basically for cream puffs. So if you would like to try that out, that recipe is there, and definitely let me know how it turns out because that sounds really yummy too. Anyways, I love you guys so much. This video was a day late, so thank you so much for your patience. And I will see you guys tomorrow for an all new video. Bye.